When we're driving on the road, we want to look as far as we can possibly see so we can spot congestion and we can anticipate where we might have to stop for a particular intersection. So as we're driving down this road, what I'm looking at is the next intersection, realizing, hey, there's a car or a white SUV there stopped, and I'm thinking, why are they stopped? Well, they might be waiting to turn left there. And there's a little mini intersection here, if you will, and they have a sign here that says do not block intersection, and they have a stop line for us here. So they're telling us, you know, if there's congestion in front of you, stay on this side of the intersection, don't block the intersection, because anyone that's coming this way might be wanting to turn onto this road, or possibly people from this direction might want to turn onto this road here. And so if I am not reading the situation far enough, I might be in a position where I'm blocking the intersection. So I should think about how long is this stretch of road, how many cars can fit in there, how many cars are already in there, and will I be able to go to the other side without my back of my car sticking out in this road. So in this case, we decide to stop here because the light is red. I can see the traffic's not going anywhere. And you know, this car pulled forward and this person came and did a wide turn onto this area here. The other thing that students sometimes worry about is in congestion, if they're always worried that they haven't filled up all of that space there, right? And they're always worried about being judged by the car behind them. And I tell them that in congestion, as you get closer to an intersection, you should stretch out like an accordion, right? So if your following distance is this much when you're following another car, when you get to the intersection or getting close to an intersection, you should actually stretch it out even further. So now it's the width of that intersection. Just in case a vehicle in front of you gets stuck on the other side of the intersection, you can actually safely stop without having been in the intersection. So that in congestion, people think that, you know, because everyone's moving slow, these following distances should be really close to one another. But in fact, it's the opposite. We need to anticipate by leaving more room whether that car will get stuck on the other side of that intersection, so I can stay back here. And on the off chance that, you know, we stop on this side of the intersection and we let that vehicle in front of us clear the intersection to make sure that there's actually room for us to have a place to go on the other side of the intersection, and then we realize, hey, yeah, there is enough room. Now I'll pull forward and go to the other side of the intersection. You've actually done a huge favor to the car behind you that is probably, let's be honest, not paying attention and they were just following you. But by you making that pause there, predictably, right? You don't want to ever slam on your brake. But you came smoothly and came to a stop on this side of the intersection to see if there's enough room for you on the other side of that congested area. You have brought awareness or presence again to that driver behind you going, oh, why are we stopping? Oh, it's because there might not be enough room. Oh, now the vehicle in front of me is pulling forward, that being you, is pulling forward, and now I should do the same thing they just did. I should probably stop here and make sure there's enough room, right? Whereas if we're all just worried about what the person behind us is thinking and we kind of follow through choo-choo train and then the music stops or the light goes to red, we might be the one that's stuck in the middle of the intersection going, oops, there was nothing I could have done. Where yes, there was, you could have stayed further back to make sure there's enough room to clear. So I hope you learned something from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.